contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 198 pounds, Absolute Ricky Starks.
So it's going to be Ricky Starks. And after him momentarily, and here's how his issue with Darby Allin came to be.
That's right, things really came to a head at All Out in the Casino Battle Royale match. Darby with a clutch elimination of Ricky Starks, but Starks and Brian Cage made Darby pay, filling that body bag full of thumbtacks, the powerbomb on the stage. Completely brutal, completely unnecessary task.
And complete team task. That's what Ricky Starks does, and that's the domination by the right with the spear. Look at this, boom! Right there by Ricky Starks. How intense is that? How awesome is that? Rochambeau last week. Tremendous.
One hell of an impact, no doubt about it. Very talented young man is Ricky Starks. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this from Darby Allin.
Team Taz. Bunch of cowards. Ricky, you want to dress like Darby Allin? Claim he's not a man while pretending to be him? Well, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. So Darby will make sure he reminds you how much of a bitch you really are. But it's gonna take more than thumbtacks and body bags to bury Darby Allin. You're gonna find that out right now.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing 173 pounds, Darby Allin.
The young man is a daredevil, a strange enigma, hugely talented, and he has a disdain totally for Ricky Starks.
And some strong words there from JPEG Mafia for Ricky Starks and Team Taz.
Yeah, well, JPEG Mafia can say whatever he wants. He ain't never beat nobody. And I'll tell you what, Ricky Starks has beaten a lot of people sitting at 8-2. Unfortunately, unranked right now. Darby Allin is in deep trouble to kick off Dynamite.
Very important matchup for both these two young men. I say young, Darby's 27 years old. I think Ricky's 30 or 29.
He's 30. Oh, there you go, buddy.
And Darby answers with that drop kick, taking Starks off his feet. Darby pursues Starks to the outside. Turns him right back to the ring. Starks explosive first step, one for the spear, but Darby, oh, look at this. Got the front chancery with the legs wrapped.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to counter that spear like that. Ricky's got to try to get to the rope or break the grip of Darby Allin right now. Come on, get out of there. Good, get the grapevines off you. That was smart.
You can see Darby, though, hand fighting, getting control of Starks' wrist. Maintaining control, steps over.
One can tell that Darby's been working on his game, now going for a submission here.
Yeah, I don't want to expose too much of the game plan that we talked about, Ricky and I, but I'll be frank, we did not expect a plethora of submission holds here.
Thanks for that, Frank.
You got it.
Darby very, very well-rounded, though. I mean, he's obviously known for his daredevil style, but a tremendous technician on the mat when he needs to be. Right now, giving Ricky Starks fits.
Darby is not a one-trick pony. He's not all about skateboards and stunts and putting his life on the line outside the ring.
Yeah, and I understand that was a nice knee by Darby, too, but, you know, all that time he does spend running himself at the stop signs and throwing himself downhill. Oh! Speaking too soon here. Come on, Ricky.
Spine first on the apron is torture.
Yeah, that's hard as hell, the apron. Almost the hardest part of the ring.
This rivalry between these two men goes all the way back to July 15th of this year.
The impact.
Starks attacking Darby Allin on AEW Dark. That was the night we found out Ricky Starks was a part of Team Taz.
Oh, Darby Allin turned beat down.
Look out here.
Top base, suicida by Darby Allin.
Well, it's well documented how much Darby Allin, the type of athlete is, he will throw, to use a cliche, throw caution to the wind. He's fearless. We get it. Gotta try to bounce back here, Starks.
Since mid-July, the intensity, the physicality, the danger of this rivalry has only ratcheted up week by week.
Darby's got wrist control, but what's he going to do with it?
He took too much time. Okay, see, this is what happens.
The Machine, Brian Cage, coming to the ring. Rick Knox Knocks with, oh, what the Hobbs? Get out of here.
Hobbs.
Will Power coming in, squaring off with Cage. These behemoths.
These two big bulls are hammering each other.
Come on, Brian, lay it in him.
Just trading shots. And now going back up the tunnel. And Ricky Starks continuing. Hurts you.
Oh, my God. Oh, you a whiplash. Wrist whip right off the apron.
Beautifully done.
The snap of that thing. The body contorted on the floor. You got to take another look at this, folks, and look at the impact. Damn!
Darby tried to pick right up where he left off, but Ricky Starks was waiting and drove him onto the floor, now driving that elbow to the back of the head.
Smart move.
Ever the opportunist, guys. These are my guys. Brian Cage caused enough time for Ricky to recover, and now Darby's getting his ass whooped.
Starks backing Darby into the ropes.
How will Darby ever get over this? How can he come through what he's just endured? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he's supposed to have all his resiliency and all his heart and toughness. Let's see it. Let's see it. Skateboard Jones, right? Throws himself down hills into trucks or whatever the hell he does.
Taz, you know as well as anybody, Darby is as relentless as his reputation says. He is, I mean, he literally has a tattoo on his chest. It's nothing over till you're in the ground. That is how Darby lives his life. That is how Darby competes in the ring.
I don't disagree, hence why, way back when, I tried to help Darby. I tried to give him a little professional advice with experience. I wanted to align with him and him with me, but no, he spit in my face, basically.
Darby, though, gets the boots up into the face of Ricky Starks.
Starks a little overzealous there, getting impatient. And now looking for a half crab or something more.
Yeah, single crab here. Nice sit on it, Rick. That a boy. Good job, Ricky. Sit down on it.
Darby hammering at the lower back, the kidneys of Ricky Starks as he crawls towards that bottom rope. Starks tries to sit back, but the damage to his lower back too much. He could not hold on, and both men depleted by this war of attrition.
Well, there's a big target on the body, the left knee of Darby Allin, and I'm pretty sure that Ricky will stay on it, hopefully.
Well, your man's not in great shape right now either, Taz.
Well, yeah, I know. You're right. I agree, JR.
He's got to gut it out. He's going for a cover.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to get that pay window, turn the showers on, all those cliches. Both these guys are beating the hell out of each other with a lot of high-impact stuff from the very outset of this contest.
What a tremendous way to kick off a huge episode of AEW Dynamite. We'll hear from our AEW World Champion Jon Moxley later in this broadcast. Starks driving the point of his knee into the face of Darby Allin.
Isaiah Cassidy takes on Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Cassidy said he was going to make Jericho Cassidy's bitch.
1, 2. Darby able to kick out.
Every time, good shot to the back. I love it. You don't see that much. Every time Ricky Starks forces Darby Allin to kick out, Darby has to exert more energy. I love that.
I love Starks' aggression. He's got it naturally. That's that Louisiana blood running through his veins.
No doubt, JR.
Starks looking perhaps for Rochambeau. Whoa. But Darby able to escape out the back door.
Low back.
No.
Goes over, three-quarter roll. Oh, the Yoshitonic! 1, 2.
Oh, my God, that was too close.
Ricky Starks just barely able to kick out. That was a close one. A long 2 count, to say the least.
Look at the explosivity of Darby Allin planting Starks high on the shoulders.
Yeah, I got to tip my cap right there to Darby Allin. Hell of an attempt for a victory. Not enough to beat Ricky Starks. Ricky got to try to capitalize here. Stay tough here.
Darby once again capturing the wrist of Starks.
And maybe the next man that makes a major mistake loses this match. It's that close. These guys are very evenly matched. And this has been a very evenly fought contest.
Fujiwara armbar attempt here by Darby Allin.
Yeah, he's got a little deep, too. That's a problem. Get to the rope, Ricky. Inch your way. Use your hips. Don't use your upper body. Attaboy. Get to the ropes.
Great grip. Great look at the grip of Darby Allin there. Oh, now look at Darby capturing both arms of Starks.
Darby's locked his hands. Starks is in big trouble here as he's trying to inch by inch to the ropes. The referee's in great position to make the call.
If his head's under the rope, that counts, Knox. Look at his head. His hands there. But
he broke the plane. He got the hand on the bottom rope. He did everything he needed to get Darby to relinquish his grip.
Even if it was just his head, as you guys know, it's enough. But it wasn't. Ricky was tough enough to get his grip there.
If you're out of bounds, you're out of bounds. It is part of your anatomy.
That's right. Come on now, Ricky.
Right now, the fatigue setting in because this has been an absolutely brutal encounter thus far.
Look at the expression on Darby's face.
Don't let him disrespect you like that, Starks.
These two men paintbrushing one another. Big palms.
That was some shot.
And now elbows being exchanged.
Strikes after strike from these two men. The perspiration flying from the head of Ricky Starks.
Yeah, we knew it'd be physical. Starks was ready for this, and I didn't think it'd be this physical. Stop him, Ricky! Get your hands up!
And Darby now building up a head of steam. Oh! Went for the chop block, but instead
Nobody there.
goes over the top stunner. Starks on roller skates here. Darby coming. Oh! Yeah!
In midair collision.
That's
a spear from midair.
That's it!
The hook of the leg. Shoulders are down.
Done.
Oh, Darby!
Starks can't believe it.
Damn it! I can't believe it.
After an amazing counter.
That's the resilience. That's the tenacity of Darby Allin.
One hell of a midair collision, let me tell you, folks.
Yeah, you called it. It's like a running back going over the top of the goal line, a linebacker hitting him in midair. That's exactly what that was like.
Take another look at it. Watch this.
Watch this hit.
Boom! Great hit.
Not enough to, unfortunately, not enough for Ricky Starks to capture that win.
Starks and Darby still struggling to get to their feet inside the ring.
It's tough for Ricky Starks right now. He's got the issue with the lower back and the hip area.
Both men are hurting, no doubt. It's a gut check for both these young men who desperately, really quite frankly, they both desperately need a win here.
They desperately do, but these two men have an extremely bright future. They represent the future of AEW. What a great look at things to come over the years here tonight.
I agree with you on that in the future, Excalibur, but the future right now for Ricky Starks, in my view, is right now. We need this win for Team Taz.
He's going for the Avalanche Rochambeau.
You're damn right. Uh-oh. Watch the feet.
Darby gets his feet down, and he's going after the wrist. He's got half of a straitjacket in there on Starks.
Man, these guys are in no man's land.
Yeah, it's tough to
unnatural be there. They're there by their own volition. Kick right to the face.
Kick to the face, and then Starks' shoulder came down over the top rope.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, no, Ricky. Darby. The coffin drop. Ricky, watch out. Ricky.
The coffin drop on the spine of Ricky Starks.
Lower back and spine. The leg is hooked. Referee's count is 3. Darby Allin wins this thing.
The winner of this match.
Obviously, could have gone either way on more than one occasion, but the coffin drop did it to that injured lower back.
Correct. I was just going to say the issue with the lower back, the injury to the back of Starks. Son of a... Damn it, this pisses me off.
The coffin drop picked up the victory, but what about Will Hobbs coming out to intercept Brian Cage, making sure that this was a fair fight, that Darby Allin got his chance to get his hands on Ricky Starks.
One day soon, very soon, that Will Hobbs will learn not to stick his nose in Team Taz business. I'm very upset this happened. Ricky Starks was very well prepared to win this match. Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Great matchup to start out our broadcast here tonight. Yes, except for Taz, who's here. Tony Schiavone.